All right, folks, welcome back to the Spartan Dome for tonight's boys varsity contest between the visiting Indy Lutheran Saints and your Southwestern Spartans. So the Spartans are 4-1 right now, a big road win at Trinity Lutheran last week. Spartans lead the series 15-12, and last year the Spartans won in a close one, 73-69. For the visiting Saints, Coach Remus Woods is in his first year, and the Saints are 1-2 so far. Going to read from the coach's clipboard from head coach Brady Days. Spartans are coming in after a finals week on a 3-game winning streak and hoping to extend it tonight versus Indianapolis Lutheran. The passing has been a big factor in helping us win games as we average over 15 assists per game. Coach Days says passing is not just about getting rid of the basketball, but setting up the shooter for a great shot. And Dave, we talked about that a little bit in the pregame, where the boys are about 65% assist to field goal. So, again, setting up the shooter, dribble penetration, kickouts.
Especially with the Spartans, they've got so many shooters. And with the speed of the Hartzels, it really creates a lot of great opportunities for some good looks. And it starts with a good pass.
It does. Coach Days also wants to focus that KVG had a solid game versus Trinity. Made one of the key plays of the game with a big steal at the end of the third quarter, in which he capped it off with three free throws there in the corner after a three, hits a three, and really keeps the pressure on. Declan and Noah also continue to give the Spartans great boost off the bench. It's going to be a tough task for the Spartans tonight after a double weekend. Tomorrow night they host Waldron in an MHC game, I believe. I believe that's the MHC game versus Waldron.
I believe so.
And then we had a snow day. They've had finals, and now they're off for Christmas break. But I'm sure they're going to be ready and keep this winning streak going into Christmas. The Spartans, again, lead this series. A couple of interesting notes that I did not get to for the girls' game, did not get to Coach's clipboard. Lexi Wilkins only needs 14 more threes to make the most threes in a career at Southwestern. Annie Thomas has got 155, and Lexi's just behind her.
So Kurt, one thing I noticed just the teams warming up is it looks like the Saints have a lot of height. I haven't looked at the roster at all, but just looking at them warming up, it looks like they're going to have height at just about every position, I think.
It's 6'2", 6'4", 6'3", 6'6", 6'4". They got two guys with fives in the front digit. So you're right, going to be outsized as usual, the Spartans will. But so it's going to be great blocking out, being very disciplined about holding your blockouts. But then the bad news for the Saints is they're going to have to come out and guard some really quicks.
Yeah.
And as we dribble penetrate to the basket and they collapse, which is what their normal tendency is going to be, we kick the ball out, one more pass, rotation. We're going to be getting Ethan Windling, Kirk Van Gordon in the corner, Ethan on the 45, or Hartzell at the top.
Could be a big night for both of those guys.
Could be a big night, but truly a big test tonight when the Saints come in and have that kind of size, right?
And I really want to see Ethan Windling get off to a good start. He got into early foul trouble down at Trinity Lutheran. Just never really got into the groove of things. He showed some of those moments in the fourth quarter late when they needed it, but I'd like to see Ethan get started early, and I think that just helps the whole team go. As he goes, they go.
They do. And so, again, the keys to the Spartan victory tonight: continue to spread the buckets. We've got a number of wins so far when we have multiple players in double digits. Continue that high ratio of assist to field goal. And then, again, we like to talk about it. It's the paint touches. Dribble penetration, kick out, one more pass, and big splash threes from the corner. So Dave, you got the starting lineups. Any changes that we need to be aware of?
Still got the same. Aiden Hartzell, Ethan Wendling, Enick Hartzell, Christian DeArmond, and Kirk Van Gordon. I got them listed as KVG on the sheet.
Fantastic. Pep band sounds good tonight. Got all the cheerleaders, including the ones that had to change out of their basketball gear. And a good little crowd here. It's always a great homecoming night at Southwestern when the freshmen in college come back and are able to see friends and family. So,
yeah.
So there's the horn. We'll turn it over to Big Dan Nelson at the announcer's table.
I'm taking the headphones off. I don't want him on the crunch.
It's probably a good idea. We've got it looks like the entire Kerber honestly a good touring crowd from Indy Lutheran tonight as well. They got 50, 60 people here tonight. Well, tonight being a great night for biddy ball at halftime, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been. Pretty packed night, though.
Brandon Bell's going to start, number 1. Number 2, Montez Clay. Leighton Dickey, number 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I hear a 4?
Number 4.
They don't have a 5. And then Parker Barnett's the last Saint to start. Here comes
all
the
that
clap.
height is on the bench.
That's right.
Currently. Hartzell at 1 guard. Windling at the 2nd.
3-guard lineup.
Hartzell at the other 3rd guard position.
And then the shooting guard.
Mr. DeArmond.
So the 2 guard, 2 forward, 1 center is getting junked.
Yeah. And what we really are is 3 small guards and a small forward. Trinity Lutheran fans are still filing in.
Indy Lutheran.
Indy Lutheran, good call. Tip goes up, controlled by the Saints.
And it looks like
And
it's
a rousing
number 1.
applause from the Saints bench after winning the tip. Spartans in man-to-man.
Running 3 wide here with 2 cutters.
Comes the back down screen. There's the back down screen.
Knocked
Good
away.
defense, great
Hit the
defense
line.
by Ethan Windling
He
there.
hit the line.
Bounds.
Dickey hit the line.
Thank you, He, for
I think they've seen that in practice, right?
my guess is that was well scouted by Coach Meredith.
Oh,
Driving
Hartzell
his
got it
Hartzell.
beat.
Dish
Skip
out.
pass, one more. Windling on the way. Got it!
He hits a 3 for KVG.
Paint touch, 2 more passes, and a wide open look 3.
And according to the game notes that Brady Day submitted, they've been getting 15 assists a game. They put
Backdoor
in a lot of
screen.
field goals, though.
Got through
Driving.
it.
Bell. Up top to Clay. Clay with it. Now over to Dickey. Back up top to Bell. They're working it patiently. Fabian hits a 3.
So we dipped under the screen that time, and he stepped back and hit the 3.
And that's set up by Bell. Driving his
Hartzell wide
Hartzell.
open
He
look
got it
from an
open.
Ethan Windling pass, and it's a 5-3 Spartan lead, 6:30 left.
Now with his Clay. Dickey. Now over to Clay. Clay will pull up and
Good
got it.
bucket.
That was a tough shot. Hartzell was in his face.
And
Knocked
it's
away.
5s apiece after a couple of great baskets by both teams.
Now Clay's an athletic guy. We gotta make him earn everything. KVG with it. No, it's DeArmor with it. Now KVG with it. Jump stop. Hartzell to Hartzell. Back to Hartzell. Hartzell driving.
Big lane
And a
open.
Hartzell.
Bucket.
Good fake to the corner to his brother and took it in left-handed, crossed it over, and made it an easy basket.
Watch how many
7-5.
Watch how many screens number 33 has to set for the Saints.
1, 2, 3. My goodness.
That was
Trying
a
to
pretty
post.
Great interior pass
That was a pretty
by the Saints.
quick possession for them. I counted. He had 5 screens the last possession down for the Saints.
The Hoosiers used to
7-7.
have a guy, Sloan, that did that in the mid-'80s. That's all he did was run around and set screens for
Wendling,
shooters.
look at the drive. Kick to the court for KVG for 3. Missed it.
First one's always hard.
Fabian clears the rebound.
Good defense
Yep,
and
top to
transition
Dickey.
by the Spartans.
Now force it back out. Clay with it.
So again, Kurt,
Dickey.
we talked
On.
about with the Spartans. That
Fabian.
first game against the
Fabian lost the ball.
against
Take
Morristown,
away
they
the
didn't do a
KVG.
good job of getting back at a quick pace. And the Saints are up and down the court quick, and the Spartans doing a good job of getting back.
Well, we drew Morristown in the county. 3 ball by Hartzell was good.
Assist
Set up by
Wendling on
Wendling.
that.
Did you see how Hartzell found that soft spot? He floated to the corner, and Wendling found him.
Just
4
a
field goals, 4 assists.
Oh, dead ball.
Brendan Bell with it. Watch for Hartzell. 33 setting another screen.
We're making them start their offense 30 feet from the basket. Here comes Mr. Screen. Oh, great
Oh, fell
screen.
asleep in the back door.
That's a great screen by 33. And a good back cut.
Fabian finds Bell from the back cut for 2, and it's 10-9.
He's
First
screening
quarter,
for
half
teammates
gone.
that are coming from all directions.
Driving. Wendling. Hartzell.
Uh-oh.
Throw it in
Uh-oh.
the backcourt.
Good
Now
hustle
take it
play.
away. Clay with a steal on the backcourt. Flip back and puts it in. Hartzell trying to flip it back, hoping a teammate was there, but he wasn't. And Clay took it all the way in. 11-10 Saints. 3.5 to go. Knocked away. Bell steals it. Missed the
Good,
shot.
good block out by Wendling going up against a much taller defender there.
Aiden Hartzell got the rebound, take it all the way in.
Steps.
Traveling.
Couple of substitutions coming in for the Saints, number 5 number-
Cam Patterson.
and number 21.
Ethan Cutshaw.
And it'll be Saints ball coming towards the Spartans bench. 3:22 left to play in the first.
Clay gives him a bell and then receives the pass back after he gets inbounds. Across the timeline, being watched by Hartzell. Has to kill the dribble because of the 5 count.
Again, making
Still
them
trying to
set,
work it
reset
around.
at midcourt. Let's watch out those back cuts. Oh, he got
Drive.
Hartzell on the move.
Montasi
Saints
Clay.
take a 3-point lead and then jump into a half-court trap. Van Gordon goes across, got tipped. Turnover, Saints ball. Quickly
Cutshaw
down
with a
court.
steal.
Again, Spartans good transition defense there after the quick steal.
The Spartans lead the all-time series 21-12. Down underneath, trapping.
Pull up 3, off the mark. Rebound,
Big
DeArmond
rebound.
to Hartzell, and here come the Spartans.
Spartans come into this game 4-1. They've gotten all 4 wins when they had 3 players in double figures or more. Wendling with it now over to DeArmond. DeArmond being watched by Clay. Hartzell, kick over to Wendling. Wendling driving, finding an opening,
Oh.
but short of
Couldn't
the
get that
layup.
up high
Cutshaw
enough on
gets
the
a rebound.
backboard.
Cutshaw gets the rebound, and here come the Saints. Driving is Fabian, can't get to go.
Off the mark.
Aiden Hartzell
Wow.
gets the rebound.
Woo! Got it
But lost
stole,
the
though.
ball. Brendan Bell stole it.
Hartzell made a great basketball move, but a little traffic behind him. Tipped it up, caused the turnover.
1:42 to go, 13-10 Saints on top. 5 count. Supposed to go to 5 count. He didn't pay attention
Nice
to
job
it.
for Hartzell there. He kept his cool
Yep.
after a tough little situation.
Montasi Clay should have at least stopped the dribble and got 4 more seconds to do something with
Yeah,
it.
but Hartzell, he had an opportunity there to get a revenge foul. I'm mad because I made a turnover. He didn't. Kept his cool. To your point, Dave, earned it.
Driving. Hartzell draws a 2-shot trip to the line and got Brandon Bell caught in the air. His first team's first. Nope, it was not a shooting foul. I got mixed up between him calling off because he did this but pointed down.
Oh, great backdoor feed by Windling to DeArmond for an easy 2. The Spartans are down 1 with 1:30 left to play in the first.
100% on assist to field goal ratio, 5 for 5. 1:19 to go.
Big high screen. Spartans switch
Clay
to
looking
it.
to try to drive. Give over to Patterson.
Good
Patterson
defensive positioning here by the Spartans.
driving on DeArmond.
Big turn. Oh, he's left-handed. I didn't
Can't
see
get to
that.
go. DeArmond for Hartzell's blocked out of
Brent
bounds.
hustled back.
Kent Patterson blocked the shot out of bounds. And that gets the Saints
Phenomenal
fans
hustle back by
riling.
Patterson.
Declan Papano.
Declan checks in. Ethan sets down.
1 minute to go, 13-12 Saints. Papano trigger. Into Hartzell.
Patterson's a freshman, number 9.
And Hartzell draw a 2-shot. Was on the floor. Fouls on number 5, Cam
He's got
Patterson.
2 fingers in the air. I think he's going to be shooting a couple, Dave.
Of course, the last time I saw that was on the floor because he did one of these numbers.
Again, Patterson, great hustle move. Missed the left-hand spin.
Missed the free throw.
Move down here on the baseline or for a bucket and was the first player back to help defend and block the shot.
Hartzell was second free throw. He got that one.
Tied it up at 13, 55 left.
Pushing it up is Clay. All the way in. He got the
Coast to coast there for the Saints.
8 points for Clay.
Wow, heady play by Anik Hartzell there. Lost the handle as he crossed the time stripe and literally played like a soccer player, keeping the defender away from the ball until Papano could get it.
Hartzell over Papano.
Back screen, he's open. Got it, good look, bucket.
Aiden Hartzell, assist from Christian DeArmond.
Good patience by
Great
the
back.
Spartans.
15
Great back
apiece, 20
screen.
seconds to go. Bringing up top is Clay. Clay being watched.
2-3 offense here by
By
the
Hartzell.
Saints. Very high.
He starts his dribble to reset the 5 count. Cutchaw finding Bell. Bell hits
Big
it.
bucket right at the buzzer. KVG lets it fly.
Wow. Exciting first quarter.
17-15. Spartans trail the Saints. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is Spartan Basketball on Dart Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Flat Rock Ag Supply. Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. That's flatrockag.com.
Back at Spartan Dome, second quarter is about to take place. Saints lead the Spartan 17-15. The Saints are coming out with Patterson, Fabian Bell, number 35 checking in for the first time, Malachi McKay.
Spartans
and
get the ball to start.
Montasi Clay.
Isolation move here. Oh,
Hartzell
lost the
lost it.
handle. Oh, on
Foul on
the
the
floor.
floor.
Yep, this is not the NBA.
So I'm telling you, he almost traveled too. He got pushed there, and that may have been what caused the extra step there. Okay, we've got a wild setup here for an out-of-bounds play. Look at this. Cuts come in. Is there going to be a double screen coming out? There it was.
Oh, the screener to the top.
Top. Force that shot. Off the mark.
Got to
Rebound. Aiden Hartzell, and Aiden brings it up on the right side. To his brother Anik. To Papano. Over to Windling.
So everybody except KVG is started second quarter, and Papano is playing in his spot.
Overplayed it. Hartzell
Hartzell
goes
going
lane.
in, can't get to go. Caught out
Looked
of
like
the
that ball
cut
might have
shot.
been blocked too, Dave. 7:15 left to go in the second. Spartans down 2.
Fabian gets set to check in.
Good defense by
Underneath.
Hartzell. Left hand, he's going to spin back to you. Great reverse Mike in there, bucket by the Saints.
Cut
Patterson,
shot.
that's the second time he's made that post move look really easy. Kick back to Papano.
Look at some place
Papano breaks him down off the dribble.
Christian's left-handed going against a lefty, so
He threw it away.
Anticipating
come.
the passing lane, easy 2 for the Saints. And they're going to pick him up full court.
21-15.
There's 4 Saints on half court.
DeArmond will draw 2 shot trip to the line.
Made Patterson commit the foul. Is that Patterson's second? It is his second.
Team third. DeArmond got to go.
made the first.
Well, Dave, it's not the basket. Is that 15 or 16?
That's 16.
Should be 16, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
'Cause
They're
he made
checking the
first
scorebook.
one.
It looks like, there we go. Second one on, in and out.
Lane violation on the shooter. So that's a missed shot.
Christian's going to take his seat. Noah Muldoon's going to check in.
And that's to answer the question KVG had when he broadcast the Triton game. But lane violation on the offense is a missed free throw.
Comes the big backdoor screen.
McKay gives over to Fabian. Fabian driving.
Blocked
lost
by
it out of
KVG.
That means I got to give him an offensive rebound and a turnover because it got blocked to him and went out of bounds with it.
You're not going to get that kid in a trap.
Hutz will take up. Oh. He tried to find
Tried to
Noah
go under
Muldoon.
to Noah. It was a good look, but just outside of Noah.
Checking in as Mitchell Lee for the first time.
And number 4,
Fabian checks out.
Fabian's going to go down and have a nice little talk with the coach.
I don't think it's really a nice coach. He's getting animated over there.
He's making sure he understands when an official makes a call, you don't walk up on the official and try and argue your call. It's not your role. Push on Hartzell.
Yeah, Indy Lutheran has a policy where if a player gets a technical, he's benched for the remainder of the game.
5:47 left to play here. Oh, over the top. Another foul on Hartzell.
Now they're calling it tight. That's 2 on him.
Bell doesn't look like a cookie jar. Hartzell sets down. DeArmond checks in.
Bring it in. Bell with it. Barnett. Driving is Dickey. He checked in somewhere along the way. I didn't write it down.
Oh, Muldoon got through that screen well.
Knocked away. Dickey still keeps it. Bell with it. Watch for Hartzell. Over Dickey. And you got Ethan Wendling with a foul. First team's fourth. They're getting us into foul trouble pretty quickly. We're down 5. Dickey's trying to trigger it in before. Gets it into Mitchell Lee. He'll bring it up top. Watch by KVG. Now over to Bell. Pull up. Did not get to go. KVG gets a rebound.
He does a good job with that left arm, keeping it out and not extending it. You can have it out there. You just can't extend it.
One leg over to
the officials got to make that call. Wide open DeArmond.
Chooses not to take the 3. Instead, over to Wendling now. Hartzell.
Good patience by the Spartans here.
KVG.
Running their whole offense.
Wendling to DeArmond. DeArmond double team down there. Up top to Wendling. Wendling will drive. Over to Muldoon. Muldoon. Hartzell.
Good defense by the Saints.
DeArmond for 3. Missed it.
Off the mark.
Cleared out of there by
Quickly
Clayton
down court.
Dickey.
Defended well by the Spartans. The Saints pull it all the way out top.
21-16 your score. 4:15 to go. Bell driving. In between 2 defenders and lays it in. Timeout taken by the Spartans. 30-second timeout.
We'll stay right here. So the Spartans are going to have the ball after the basket. Full court. 4:07 left to play.
Things are starting to get out of hand a little bit as the Saints are starting to pull away.
They are. We'd like to thank our sponsors again. Flat Rock Ag, Larry Moore Construction, Kokomo Grain, Flat Rock Precision, Michael P. DeArmond, Attorney at Law, Mux Crane and Contracting, Brammer and Yen, and AMPM Express. Couldn't do it without your guys' support. Thank you so much.
23-16 your score as the teams are coming out of the timeout.
One last little tidbit here before we get back to break. The county tourney will be at Southwestern. I think the 9th, 10th, 11th. On the 10th, that Friday night, the boys' games.
They do Morristown.
The Southwestern Alumni Association will have their chili supper and Willard Pizza. Party at 5. Bring $5, I think, and get some food.
Wendling gives a Hartzell. Now KVG ends up with it in the corner up top to DeArmond. Over to Wendling. DeArmond, KVG. Little Hartzell. Wendling for 3. Got it! It's the Wendling on 3 set up 8.
Great
Hartzell.
patience there by the Spartans. Edub got set up and knocked it home. Needed
We cut
that.
the 4.
That's
Leach
a
cut
big
the
bucket.
4.
That's a big, big bucket for the Spartans, Dave.
Yep.
Riley
Good.
Snep, it looks like he's getting ready to check in.
Shot is missed badly. It's put out there by Wendling. Let's cut the 2 if we can push it up.
One more pass back to a wide open KVG.
Oh,
that was a run.
that's
Couldn't go
halfway
in.
down.
Off the Saints. Riley's going to check in. Noah's going to check out.
That was halfway down, popped out. I hate that when that happens.
A bit of big momentum swing there for the Spartans.
Yeah.
Pretty good bucket here on the baseline out of bounds.
DeArmond gets it over Snap. Snap to Wendling. DeArmond trying to post up down low. Wendling's posting up down low on the other side. KVG with it.
Wendling, hot hand.
Keep 'em open.
Missed that one that
Couldn't
time.
get the roll.
And cleared out of there by number 33, Parker Barnett, who checked in after the timeout.
Got
With
a
up top
line.
is Clay.
It looks like a line change going to happen for the Saints here. Coach calls a 30-second timeout.
1-4-35.
Coach Woods, it looks like wanted to make sure you got his subs in there.
And Malachi McKay.
2:48 left to play in the second. Spartans after the 3 by Wendling. Cut it to 4. So is this an opportunity, Dave, where you come in after their timeout, you switch up your defense
Yeah,
here? Go to a
would not
1-3-1
surprise me at
half-court
all
trap.
if Coach Days does not do something like that. Just to mix it up.
Catch them off guard. You got 3 new players in. They were last coached to go run the last offense. The possession they had.
Just throw a wrinkle in it, right?
Make them use that clock. They're calling out numbers. Looks like it'll be man-to-man.
McKay will trigger in front of the scorer's table into Clay, and Clay will bring it across. Watch for Hartzell. Still working around Bell. Bell trying to drive on DeArmond, gets cut up, pulls up over him. Can't get to go.
That's going to be an over-the-back call. Great
Nice.
position
35.
by Ethan Windling. Pretty sure it was Ethan that was underneath 35 there.
Well, at least he jumps after the ball, but when the girls end up getting the possession, and they don't jump, and they don't get that over the back call.
2:33 left to play. Spartans
Hartzell
ball
with it
down
now.
4.
Hartzell will use the DeArmond screen to try to drive. In the corner, KVG over to Wendling, over to Snap, over to DeArmond. They move the ball quickly over to Snap. Snap over to Hartzell. Hartzell driving. He's
Foul on
fouled.
the way up. Really good defense by the Saints there for all but about 1 second of that possession.
Team 5.
Yeah, the Spartans rotated the ball all the way from the right side to the left corner.
And
The
they got
Saints-
Malachi
Great
McKay
job.
for a second
Closing it out the
foul.
whole way around.
Make these free throws. Rattles that one in. I'll take it if it goes in. Or if it's string music or whether if it rattles in.
2:17 left to play. Second one on the way.
You got them both. 23-21.
Spartans have battled their way back to a one-bucket game here.
With this Bell. Bell to Fabian. Fabian driving. Cut off for
Fabian
Peter.
is just pushing on KVG. Gonna
They
get the
got
offensive foul. Way to go, KVG! How you like that, Mike Van Gordon?
That might just make the highlight.
Oh my God! Is,
Yep. He was talking about wanting charges to be
is this their fifth
highlight.
game? And I think that's his fifth
Yeah.
or sixth charge.
It is.
KVG, I think, is getting a charging game. How you like
Yep.
them apples?
I think he easily could have called twice. Once with the forearm extended, and then the one that.
Once with the barrel. Hartzell with the turnover.
Stolen
Easy
out
bucket
of
by
there.
the Saints in transition. Coach is going to have a directive conversation with his two guards so that they know where to go and where not to go. Quick timeout by Coach Days there.
Was there some kind of warning called on the
Yeah,
Saints?
there was a warning on forward delay of game.
Okay.
So Days took that
Right there,
time
Christian.
to talk with the team. DeArmond.
One more pass. Windling for three. Just off the mark.
KVG fight for
Battled
the
for-
rebound. Knock.
Off the Saints. That was off the Saints.
So who made the bucket the other end?
Number one.
That's Brandon Bell.
Bell again.
Is Fabian going to call for delay of
Slipped
game?
the screen.
KVG
DeArmond did.
So DeArmond.
Up left-handed.
Got
Rattles
it.
around and got it. Still a 2-point game. 1:20 left to go here in an exciting first half of basketball.
I like the wrinkle out of that out of bounds. Instead of going to the corner where the Saints
Still
thought
down
it
only
was going,
two.
we hit the post.
Slipped the screen, right?
8 field goals, 8 assists.
Stay saggy,
on the
Riley.
final
Make him
minute.
shoot the ball from outside. Jab step.
Driving. Fabian.
Great D by KVG. Good
They'll go
bump.
up a
Good,
foul.
good bump. Good
A
bump.
snap. Team 5.
Team fifth.
Yeah. On us.
Good call. Good call. 51 seconds left. Got to stack a little late from Coach Woods. It's just going to be an inbounds play. 35 sticks his elbow out.
And that's 3 on him.
I missed it. I was looking out front.
I was following the ball.
You could see it. He got late on the screen, and I've had that official before in front of the scores table. Fantastic gentleman. Did a lot of games over in the elementary school when Mike DeArmond and I coached years and years and years ago.
KVG in the corner.
Let's get that ball out of the corner.
Hartzell.
Attack it.
Hartzell lost it, but Snap
Christian
gets it.
gets
He got
fouled.
fouled.
Oh, that
Snap
was
gets
Riley.
fouled.
Riley gets fouled.
1-1.
Smith's had some good minutes here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he really has.
And he's had key minutes from time to time throughout the season.
A couple of big free throws here, potentially to tie it up with 33 left to go in the first
Of
half.
course, with this being a 1-and-1, this first one is always critical.
Well, he also hadn't shot the ball yet. That's what time in the gym does for you, kids. That's what time in the gym does for you. Way to go, Riley.
One more coming, chance to tie it, because you got to make that first one to get the second one in a 1-on-1 situation. Second. Got it.
Nothing but
We're
net.
tied.
Way to go, Snep.
Now we need to increase the defensive intensity and try to get that ball back. 26 seconds. Saints can try for 2 for 1 to get the ball, start the third quarter.
Maybe backing up off of them, making them shoot the ball from outside.
Fabian, underneath. Got the roll.
We pressure them, they get open shots. Coach Days is calling it out.
So we got to make
8, 7, 6.
Here we go. We got
Snap for 3 in the corner, gets blocked.
blocked.
Big rebound by Jarvis, spins around left-handed. Off the mark.
Off the mark is the horn. Curbson in the first half. 27-25 Saints lead. We'll be back in a couple minutes to go over the halftime statistics. The Spartan Basketball on the Dart Media Network.
Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. Brammer & Yen, Certified Public Accountants. In today's ever-changing environment, your CPA plays an important part in ensuring your success. Located on the Circle in Shelbyville, Brammer & Yen Professional Corporation is committed to your success. Whether you are a business or an individual, their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, financial, and business affairs. I invite you to explore their website at brammerandyen.com or give them a call at 317-398-9753. That's 317-398-9753. Brammer & Yen. Michael P. DeArmond, attorney at law. Being arrested and or charged with a crime can be scary. Michael P. DeArmond has devoted the vast majority of his 20-plus year career to handling criminal cases, having served as both a defense attorney and as a...
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and go through the halftime stats while we get a good look at the Spartanettes doing their halftime routine. So, Dave, walk us through the stat sheet, if you will, please.
Aiden Hartzell got 6, Anik Hartzell 6, Ethan Wendling 6, Christian DeArmond 5, and Riley Snap got 2. Then we got 4 assists from Ethan Wendling and 2 assists from Aiden Hartzell. Christian DeArmond 1 assist, KVG 1 assist. So that will give us 8 assists, 8 field goals.
8 and 8. I think that's 100% ratio, right?
Yep.
That does pretty well.
Rebounds, Aiden Hartzell 3, Christian DeArmond 3. But we committed 10 turnovers, so we got to cut that number down, but they have been pressing us a lot. Saints committed 6 turnovers along the way, but they're led by Brandon Bell, Matasi Clay, each with 8. Ethan Cutshaw with 6, Joe Fabian 3, Leighton Dickey 2. And rebounding, haven't been a whole lot for them to grab. Dickey got 1 rebound, Fabian 1 rebound, Cutshaw 2 rebounds, Barnett 1 rebound, and McKay 1 rebound.
Really, the Spartans have done a nice job keeping them off the boards. Really getting back in transition defense. But I'll tell you, Indy Lutheran looks pretty good for a one-win team so far, right?
A lot of turnovers because they've got 7 steals against us.
Oh, great job. So at half, the Spartans are down to 25-27. We'll be back
This
with the
break
second
brought
half
to you
after
by
these
Kokomo
commercial
Grain.
breaks.
Founded in 1950, Kokomo Grain and Feed Company started with 12,000 bushels of storage capacity. Today, This break brought to you by Kokomo Grain. Founded in 1950, Kokomo Grain and Feed Company started with 12,000 bushels of storage capacity. Today, Kokomo Grain's 8 locations have a capacity of over 55 million bushels. Looking for the latest prices and futures? Check out their website, kokomograin.com, for cash prices, futures, and all the latest news from around the agricultural industry. From the scale to the pick and back to the scale to get your ticket, you'll receive the best in customer service from the team at Edinburgh's Kokomo Grain. Stop by their office there on 650 South or give them a call at 812-526-5574. Kokomo Grain is a proud sponsor of Spartan Sports. Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
The Spartan Cupboard is a food pantry for families of all ages living in the Southwestern Consolidated School District and students attending Southwestern schools. The pantry is located inside Southwestern Junior-Senior High School near the east side entrance by the cafeteria. If you would like to visit the Spartan Cupboard, please bring proof of residency to your first visit. The Spartan Cupboard is open on the first and third Wednesday of every month from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. The pantry has a large variety of items to choose from, including canned food, breakfast and boxed foods, personal care items, as well as fresh and frozen food items. The Spartan Cupboard is supported by Gleaners Food Bank and by generous donations from local churches, clubs, and individuals. If you are interested in supporting or donating to the Spartan Cupboard, please contact Joanna Yend at 317-696-9931.
All right, sports fans, we're back at the Spartan Dome. I want to make sure everybody's aware, and we don't want to be offensive to the Spartanettes, first and foremost.
Yes.
But Dave, you want to walk through why we needed to talk through instead of listen?
So just so you guys know, moving to YouTube, we actually have to respect copyright on music, and so the reason why we were talking kind of over top of the music is so that we don't infringe on copyright. So
Because during the first time that the Spartanettes performed this year,
yeah, we got notification that there was an infringement. There's a few things that we can do to avoid that. We can show them with the mics muted, or we can actually cut that whole section out of the broadcast. And then a third option is just make the music not the prime
the focal
audio.
point.
Yeah, so that's why we did that. We weren't doing that to be mean or anything like that. So
Just trying to make sure that we're following YouTube's rules as best we can.
Yep.
And so we'll find out here, I'm sure, within the next minute or two. If I recall, last time it was literally within 5 or 6 minutes during our broadcast when we got the email. So, but again, we just wanted to make sure for the Spartanet fans sitting at home, we feel that that's an important part of what we bring to the program, but we have to do it within the rules that we're allowed. So just want to make sure we're all clear on that. So, but a great performance by the Spartanets tonight.
Third quarter about to begin.
Be our guest. So the horn is sounded. Teams break the huddles.
Looks like they're coming out with Bell, with Dickey, with Fabian.
Spartans got starters.
Cutshaw. And don't know who the other one is because they're not coming out with their starters.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 21.
So Matasi Clay was the other one.
Spartans are going to come out and switch it up, Dave, in a 2-3 zone. Or no, wait, a 3-2 zone, it looks like. Matching up on the corner.
Bell trying to work around over to Fabian.
I like this decision.
Missed
Make
the
them
three.
shoot. I don't know that they've hit too many outside jump shots.
Dickey
Another miss. 0 for 2 in the zone defense to transition the half. And the Spartans bring it up.
They worked to the tie. 7:26 to go. Hartzell, after receiving pass from Little Hartzell, Little Hartzell gets it back over to Wendling.
Christian, wide open three, knocked that down. Oh,
He drives
great
the
drive,
hole.
hole, bucket.
The Saints had to respect the ability that Christian has of hitting the three, and when he came out to challenge, he drove right through the hole and put it in. Tied up.
Christian
First
had a
minute going.
plan. I like it. 7 minutes left to go in the third.
Bell looking to drive, got cut off, and instead gives over to Dickey and over to Fabian. Fabian will try to drive.
Good help defense by DeArmond.
Block.
Forces the miss. Great
I think
hustle
it
by
got-
the Saints.
It got blocked.
Oh, turnover after the steal. Windling commits the smart foul probably there.
I didn't see what happened when the ball came back.
So Christian had received the basketball, controlled it, and then saw Ethan, tried to get Ethan the basketball. Or no, I'm sorry, Hartzell. And right at that point in time, where the Saints cut right in between and stole the basketball.
And that was KVG had a block at that end to set up that mess.
First free throw on the way and good.
Cutshaw got 7. He aims for a second one. Oh,
Rolls
hits
around.
the rim and rolls around and falls through.
Full court pressure by the Saints.
He's got 8.
Hartzell breaks it by himself.
Twice.
Takes it all the way down off the glass and a basket.
He's got 8 points. Count the basket. We got foul underneath. So cannot put him on the line. Like
That's a
Dickey's
great
first.
That's a great confidence booster from Aiden after a troublesome first half. Comes out in the second.
Missed the
First
shot.
play. KVG actually had position there.
They scored away. Bell got the rebound. And we lost it out of bounds.
Good hustle play. Bell lost his balance. Slipped down.
Now he'll challenge the inbound from Hartzell. Over to Wendling. KVG. Hartzell.
Garmin gets a
Driving
step
through-
on the baseline.
Lost
Inside
the
out,
ball.
turns the ball over. Bell with a big move, loses it on his way up. Look at Coach Woods. Coach Woods is up telling his kids to get those Spartans picked up full court. Easy throw to DeArmond. Now attack, Christian.
Instead, he gives over to Hartzell. Hartzell bring it up
Van
into the
Gordon.
corner.
I think Van Gordon's in the corner still. Can't see him with those Spartan fans.
Three
Open
by
look from
Hartzell.
Hartzell.
Good! Set up by DeArmond.
Big bucket there.
And Nick Hartzell set up by DeArmond.
6 minutes left to play in the third.
Is that the Spartans' first lead of the game?
Maybe.
They're trying to answer back. You cannot. Ball squirts free.
Great play by Wendling.
He got the rebound.
Coach Days calls a quick 30-second timeout. Spartans would have had the possession arrow, but I think he was afraid Ethan was going to roll over.
He
and
was rolling back onto
Roll
his
over
back.
and
maybe getting a travel
Travel.
call there. Quick call by Coach Days, probably a great call.
yeah,
So a great moment happening down here at the break here. So underneath the basket, not only do you see the official with the basketball folks at home, but right there underneath, that's great sportsmanship. The the Indy Lutheran coaches and the Southwestern Lady Spartan coaches are down there after
Hanging
a good
out.
basketball game, enjoying themselves. I'm probably talking less about basketball, more about kids, holiday, Christmas travel plans, etc. So fantastic stuff.
So who's going to get stuck on the couch with the twins in that household?
It's going to be the funny one. So a little pseudo pressure here. Aiden comes up, gives it back to the point, Ethan.
Ethan brings it across. Wendling, Hartzell. Hartzell with it over to Wendling. Wendling. We'll go with defense over to Hartzell. Back over to Little Hartzell. Little Hartzell lost the ball. Tried to pass his big
Turned it
brother
over,
instead.
steal by Bell. How many steals is that for Bell, DC?
4
4 steals.
and 9 on the night for the Saints as a team.
Great.
Oh, they called a foul.
Called a foul, I think.
Yep.
Blocking foul.
Christian DeArmond, I think.
I was that close to saying great cutoff defense there by Hartzell, or not by DeArmond. Just got there a half step late.
Spartans still on top by 3, 5:16 to go.
Bell
Long
swing
three.
back three, almost an air ball. Caught a little bit of the rim.
DeArmond close the rebound ahead to Wendling. Wendling caught in the corner. Finds DeArmond. That puts it in. Christian DeArmond.
And another great assist tonight from Ethan Wendling.
He's got 5 of them.
And the Spartans take a 5-point lead with just under 5 left to play in the second. Looks like big lefty's getting ready to check in for the Saints, Patterson.
Up. Our assist ratio is no longer 100%. 10 of 12. 10 assists and 12 field goals, but 2 of them we had drives to the hole we took advantage of. So
Well,
I'm
I
okay with that.
didn't notice this in the first half, but it looks like Anik Hartzell's got a black left eye. I don't know if he caught an elbow, caught a finger, but I didn't notice it in the first half, but here in the second, it looks like he's got a black eye.
He hit the line. Clay hit the line. That's a turnover on the Saints.
Going to be a 30-second timeout, I believe, for the Saints.
Everybody's out of 30s now.
Good to see Dickey get up there. Dickey got shaken up there as he stumbled out of bounds.
Next time we call timeouts, have to go commercial break because all they got are fulls.
There we go.
Everybody's out of 30s.
But I'll tell you, a big crowd tonight here
Yeah, it really
on
is.
a Friday night for homecoming.
The end zone's pretty full. Student section, our left. And then, like you said earlier, Kurt, Indy Lutheran
Indy Lutheran
got a
is
great crowd tonight.
great traveling crowd tonight for Indy Lutheran.
Of course, I don't think the travel crowds are equal to like a Waldron or Hauser in Edinburgh whenever they're in here. They bring the house.
We've got more than they've got as they try and press.
Hartzell brings it across. 5-point lead for the Spartans. Wendling with it.
Right there.
Hartzell
Inside
in the
out.
corner. KVG. No. And over the back on Christian DeArmond. No.
Oh, no. It's on
Hartzell.
Hartzell.
Away from the ball.
That's
His third.
Not a lot of complaining there from Coach Days. He must have saw what the official saw.
I thought it was Christian DeArmond that was over the back, but
I think Hartzell was underneath.
that could be the
11's a
case.
new sub.
And that is
Patterson,
Rodney
big
Miles.
lefty, big left-hand take. Off the mark.
He'll shoot 2, though.
Fouls on DeArmond, 22.
That's a second. Team fourth. Makes the first.
Good
Man, I'll
stroke
tell
for
you
the
what,
big
that's
lefty.
a good-looking stroke for a big lefty. Watch the Calbert Cheney finish here. I mean,
Got it.
Got the roll.
my goodness. And it's a 3-point Spartan lead with 3:50 left to play in the third.
Bring it up as Hartzell to Hartzell, back to Hartzell. Hartzell driving. They caught it for steps. That is 14 turnovers.
Patterson got up and got the block, too.
Yep.
Yeah, but I can't roll that a block because Hartzell were called for steps. Ball was dead before he blocked it.
So Miles in getting some minutes here in a point position here for the Saints.
Well, then now's Dickey. In the corner, Bell. Fabian. Got it.
Tough catch and shoot from that spot, but it gives the Spartans now a 1-point lead with 3:20 left to play in the third.
Hartzell over to Little Hartzell driving. Tried to find DeArmond. Lost the
Patterson,
ball.
hands on it, pulls it out of there.
Smart move by Patterson to actually let go of the ball as he was falling down, avoid getting the turnover, and a teammate was close by to pick it up.
Maintain the possession, right? Catch, shoot,
And missed
in
it.
and out.
Clear it.
Rebound Hartzell, quickly
jumped out
down
of
court.
Lost the ball, gets it back. In corner, Hartzell. Oh,
Oh.
Windling lost the ball. There he goes for two.
Through Winling's hand.
He was getting ready to fire it to DeArmond on the block and just
And just like that.
Just couldn't squeeze it.
Saints all 6-0 round. Take the lead by one. 35-34, 2:32 to go.
And
With
hats
his
off,
DeArmond.
hats off to the Saints for really coming out
KVG.
after half and really putting a good third quarter together. Spartans haven't really played poorly. It's just been Saints have made the most of their opportunities.
Windling finds KVG back to Windling. Hartzell. DeArmond. Windling in the post. Kick out to Hartzell for three.
Oh, great save by Anik. Skip pass. KVG spot up three. Got it!
wow.
Puts the Spartans back up two with right under 2 to play in the third.
I didn't see who passed it to
It
him.
was
I was like,
Christian.
Christian DeArmond with the assist.
He did a great job. He kept his cool. First pass wasn't there. Second pass.
we're up
And then
top
he
two.
found KVG.
1:43 to go.
KVG having to play a big roll down underneath, trying to guard Patterson. Bell for
Pull up.
three.
Nope.
Off the mark. Rebound DeArmond. To Hartzell on left side. Down to the corner. Van Gordon. Spartans
Hartzell
reset.
over to Windling with it now over to Little Hartzell. Windling. Over to KVG.
Spartans just
DeArmond
going to
up
run
top.
that offense and look for that good open shot here.
1:12 to go. 37-35 Southwestern on top.
Trap
KVG
coming.
be trapped in the corner.
Trapped in the corner. Steal by Bell. 6th steal, I think. Takes it all the way to the hoop and a basket for the Saints. Ties the ball game at 37 with 1 minute left to play here in the third.
And they're coming up pressing, but Hartzell breaks it. Finds an opening to DeArmond. Blocked.
Wow.
A foul.
Patterson got some body, but he got the whole ball and nothing else but the ball on the way up.
He whammed it.
But
Grades he
body
in?
on the top.
What grade's he in, Pat?
He is a freshman.
A freshman. Wow.
Got the free
Great
throw.
stroke from Christian. Spartans up one. Riley Snepp going to come back in the ball game with 51 seconds left, as well as Noah Muldoon. Great substitution here by Coach Days, making sure that the kids with a couple more fouls than he'd like don't pick up any more than they need to here.
Yep. And he did a good job of not picking up any foul. He picked up his third foul kind of halfway through and played basically 3 minutes foul-free.
In a tough position trying to guard Bell.
Christian DeArmond made both free throws. He has 11 points. 39-37 Southwest on top. 47 seconds to go. Fabian tries to bring it across. Over now to Miles. Fabian.
Great position by KVG. Great block out by Noah Muldoon.
But however, Fabian
Spartans
fights for
get
the
the rebound and
rebound.
our Saints get the rebound over the Spartans and get a bucket. 39 apiece, 30 seconds left. And Noah Muldoon held that block out as long
Yeah,
as he
he
could.
did.
Patterson just went up and got it.
It was the shooter that came back and got that second attempt.
KVG with it now over to Snap, over to Wendling. 12 seconds with 11, with 10, with 9, with
They got
8,
something
with
specific
7,
they're gonna run.
with 6, with 5, with 4, with 3.
Three!
KVG launches a
Maybe get
3.
home, make it. Spartans almost got it up.
He had to.
But Wendling
39
could not
all.
get it up as time expires. 39 all. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is Spartan Basketball on Dirt Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Flat Rock Ag Supply. Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. That's flatrockag.com.
All right, we're back live at the Spartan Dome for an exciting fourth quarter. Tied at 39s. I'm not really sure why we've been playing this whole time.
Tied it up. Spartans got out early in the early third quarter, but the Saints, like you said, kept their cool, played tough, got back in the game, and
just never quit. Never quit. And kudos to Coach Woods. Getting his team fired up, switching things up offensively, defensively. He's subbing Patterson in, and we got another new player in, 34. Is that another Patterson?
Yeah, KJ Patterson.
We got a KJ and a Cam. Into Muldoon.
KVG with it over Snap. And a Cartel with it. Drive it the hole, and he'll lay it up.
Great bucket by
He's got
Hartzell.
11.
Defended well by Bell, but he still got it up to the rim and off the backboard and in for a basket.
Got 2 double-figure scores.
Gotta get that third one right.
Oh, almost a travel. 3.
Off the mark. Rebound Hartzell. Anik. The Spartans come across and settle.
Driving is Anik, or Aiden.
Aiden turns the ball over to
Patterson.
Patterson. Is it KJ Patterson? Excuse me.
Yeah, KJ Patterson.
Sorry about that, KJ. Ball screen coming. Jumped around it. Bell tries to pull up. Long three on the way.
Fabian hits it.
Just like that, it's a 1-point Saints game with 6:48 left to play in the fourth. You're going to get your money's worth, it looks like, for the remainder of this ball game.
Into the corner. Snap.
Dribble the ball. There you go. Good, Riley.
KVG will now start to dribble. Oh, fake the pass. He lost his dribble.
KVG, way to stay cool there.
And
Hartzell breaks him down off
dribble.
the dribble and got it.
Sports on top 1, 6:14 to go.
It's really a good play. It's a left-hander coming
play,
right to
Fabian.
left.
Bell, Clay, Fabian, both
he's
Pattersons are out
It's
there.
really
on the floor.
natural and comfortable for that shot at the rim. And the Spartans
3
got a couple
ball is
lefties that
good
can
by
do that.
Fabian.
Coming off a dribble handoff from Ethan there, or no, from his brother there. It's a 2-point
40.
Saints lead, right, Dave?
Yep, that's a 3 by Fabian. He pulled up and hit it.
Back to back,
Huh.
Dribble, Riley.
Yep. Muldoon with it.
Riley's got to
5:35 to go. Hartzell with it.
Riley's got to make sure he keeps that clock in his head going when he holds that ball out there. He's in a good position. Make that, Riley. Make that. Oh, just off the mark.
Cleared out by Fabian.
Aiden tried to get a steal on the transition. KJ Patterson with the dribble move.
Lost the
Stolen
ball.
away by Noah Muldoon. Hands it down to Snap. Snap forward to Hartzell. Hartzell for the win. Timeout Spartans. Coach Days calls a full timeout to set up the last 5-10. We'll be back after this commercial break with more Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.
This break brought to you by Kokomo Grain. Founded in 1950, Kokomo Grain and Feed Company started with 12,000 bushels of storage capacity. Today, Kokomo Grain's 8 locations have a capacity of over 55 million bushels. Looking for the latest prices and futures? Check out their website, kokomograin.com, for cash prices, futures, and all the latest news from around the agricultural industry. From the scale to the pick and back to the scale to get your ticket, you'll receive the best in customer service from the team at Edinburgh's Kokomo Grain. Stop by their office there on 650 South or give them a call at 812-526-5574. Kokomo Grain is a proud sponsor of Spartan Sports.
We're back live at the Spartan Dome. Spartans are still in the huddle. Coach Dave's giving some instruction.
That's second horse, time to go back out there.
Clay, Bell, Patterson, and Fabian coming out for the Saints. Windling is checked back in for the Spartans. Snep takes his seat after some terrific minutes.
And Christian DeArmont's out there.
Spartans are in a 3-2 zone.
That's what you want to.
Way out top.
Back to 3-2. In the corner, Bell.
They trap the corner there. They go back to the corner. They're going to trap it again. Bell gets out. Inside interior pass to Patterson. And a great basket for the Saints.
Leads back. Saints retake the lead, 47-45.
I mean, that was a phenomenal backdoor pass to a cutting Patterson for an easy basket.
Hartzell lost it, but Windling gets it. He got fouled on the floor.
Good take by Ethan there. Good strength.
That's forward Patterson.
He's strong from his dad, making him pull all those nails on all those boards when he was a kid. Inbounds play. That's a relief valve to Hartzell. Spartans set it up. Windling.
Work it around. Hartzell driving. Too hard. Cleared out of by Dickey.
.4:15 left to play in the fourth.
Clock is a friend of the Saints as of right now.
Spartans have transitioned into a man-to-man defense.
Clay trying to elude the defender, was unable to, instead gives it back to Fabian. Now Fabian's hit 3 threes on the day and 2 this quarter. Hartzell!
Hartzell with a great gutsy, smart play by Hartzell. Great call by the official. Clay was trying to keep the defender away from the basketball so his teammate could get it. Didn't want an over and back call. But instead, the Spartans get the easy basket or easy look for a basket.
Hartzell driving and will put it in this time.
Big bucket for Hannick. Hartzell ties it up at 47, 3:45 left to play in the fourth.
Well, we got 3 double-figure scores. Now we need to get into the W column. Fabian with it.
Great interior pass. Patterson
Missed
just
the
off
shot.
the mark.
Hartzell
Ahead
gets the
to
rebound.
DeArmond.
Stripped away.
Great play there by Clay. Hustling back on defense.
DeArmond could have put it down. We could have been on top by 2, but instead.
DeArmond could also knock it off his leg. Hartzell loses it on the way up.
Bad shot there. Fabian gets the rebound. We'll take it all the way and put it in. Fabian is stepping up. He's got 8 points this quarter. At 15 on the night. Saints on top 2. 3:08 to go.
Spartans need to relax here. Make sure they get a good look at a basket. There it is, short.
And And it tried to get the rebound, goes off
Looks
the
like Coach
fingertips out
Woods
of
is going to
bounds.
take a full timeout.
That means we got to go to
Teams will
commercial
go to
break.
the benches. And with that, we'll take a commercial break. Be back with more Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Flat Rock Precision. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer for precision planting. Today's technology from precision planting can result in more accurate, more acres, and real-time management decisions to increase profits on your operation. From meter calibration to a full line of technology systems, we take pride in the customer satisfaction and earn the grower's trust that the job was done right. We offer sales, service, installation, and training on all precision products, as well as Martin Till, Yetter, 360 Yield, Copperhead Ag, and Waco brands. Contact Flat Rock Precision at 812-350-2221, your planter expert. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
Back at Spartan Dome, 2:59 to go in quarter number 4. Spartans trail the Saints 49-47. Saints took the lead following a turnover and made layup. So it'll be Spartan ball underneath the basket, I believe. No, it'll be Saint
Looks
ball.
like Joe Fabian, number 4 for Indy Lutheran's got Kelly, our trainer, down with him, looking at a nose. May have a nosebleed. So there's been a substitution there for the Saints.
Knocked
Steal
away!
by Windling. Windling knocks it away. Hartzell picks it up, fires it over to his brother along court. Turnover, Aiden Hartzell. He got trapped
Taken
down on the
away
block.
by number 2, Montasi Clay. He's trying to work around or trying to buy time for Fabian. Get his nose fixed on the sideline. 2:23 to go.
Oh.
And travel! Vanderbilt travel!
You,
A little bit of defense started helped on that.
I think that's about the third time tonight I've seen a basketball player go to pick up the basketball and slip through his hands. So I don't know if it's a new ball or what, but that's unfortunate for the kids. But it's happened to both sides. Hartzell
One
inside
line.
out.
Hartzell
Drummond's
looking
got
drive.
position.
Wendling.
Christian pump fake. There you go.
Kelder's dribble over KVG. Now to Wendling.
Inside to Van
Hartzell
Gordon.
gave-
Out to Hartzell for 3. Off the mark.
And caught out there by
Up to
number
Bell.
3, Dickey.
Good foul.
Good foul by
Two-shot
Van
trap.
Gordon. Great foul by KVG.
That's his first.
Two-point Saints lead.
And 2 free
1:49
throws.
left to play.
Brandon Bell going to the line.
Bell at the line.
10 points. 11.
First one splashes through, makes it a 3-point game. Good to see Fabian back on. Second one on the way. Looks good.
4-point lead for the Saints.
2-possession game.
We got to make it a 1-possession game very quickly as Wendling brings it across. Hartzell, they left him alone. Takes the 3, cannot get to go.
We
Put
need
it
to
out
be
of the
up
Dickey.
pressure in this basketball and either trying to cause a turnover or getting some foul calls so we can get the basketball back.
Drives on Wendling. It's Dickey over to Clay.
He's going to take the ball to the hole.
Foul Aiden Hartzell. Just first team 6th.
What's the call in football?
Yeah, uncatchable.
Uncatchable. Bell sold it, though.
That's his 4th. Team 7. 1-1. Got the first. 52-47 Saints. Got the second.
Got them both. 53-47.
14
Spartans are going
points
to need
for
to go
Bell.
with a little purpose here.
Hartzell fire three. Short. Caught out of
Bell
the belt.
rips it down, but falls down.
Minute 2 left. 53-47. Saints on top. In the corner. You get a hoop here in the worst sort of way. Doesn't have to necessarily be a three.
Inside out, KVG for three. Just off the
That's
mark.
it.
Rebound
Yeah.
the armament. To KVG again. Spot up. Defended greatly by the Saints here. 44 seconds left. Spartan needs a bucket.
Jeremy missed the three.
Live by the three, you die by the three.
Yeah, Clark Carroll say live by a jump shot, you die by the jump shot. 28 seconds. Fabian all the way in. That'll be the nail in the coffin. 55-47. 21 seconds. Blocking foul. And he's hurt. Ethan Cutshaw's hurt. He's getting up very slowly. He's trying to walk it off. And Carts will go on the line. 19.4 seconds to go, 55-47. The Saints are trying to beat the Spartans for the 15th time. Spartans lead the boys series 20-14. Elias McKay checks in for Ethan Cutshaw, was very slow getting up. Hartzell makes the first free throw.
Great substitution here.
I might miss the first.
Emmerich's
Makes the
in.
second.
Watch the four wide, the throw long.
Fabian. Foul by Emmerich on the way to the hole. Mickey Murray from the line.
$17.7 left. 55-48.
Front end of the 1-on-1 is good for Fabian. And we're going to end up getting our first loss with 3 or more double-figure scores. 56-48 or score. He got them both. 57-48. 3! The Army missed the 3 and cleared out of there by Bell.
Whose ball?
Jump ball.
Saints.
Jump ball, Saints ball. 8.2 left.
57-48. Hartzell tried for a steal there and they asked the foul. Team 9.
Festive crowd tonight.
Festive.
2 cheer blocks going back and forth.
Front of the 1-on-1 is good.
Bell with a bucket.
No, it's Clay, number 2. Matasi Clay. Got them both. 59-48 with 1. Launch. Missed everything as time expires. Our final score, Saints 59, Spartans 48. We'll be back after this commercial break and then go over the Larry Moore Construction post-game show. All right, now we read it.
This break is brought to you by Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan sports.
All right, folks, we're back here live at the Spartan Dome where the visiting Saints from Indianapolis Lutheran are victorious over the Spartans 58-48. We're back with a Larry Moore Construction post-game show. Really a great second half by the Saints, Dave.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, Spartans came out, got an early lead in the third quarter, but the Saints really just hung with them down the stretch here. They made all their free throws, I think, in the last couple of minutes. Spartans had some decent looks, just not falling tonight.
Just couldn't get the threes to fall to get us between 6 down to a possession. So, Dave, what's the stat sheet saying?
Well, we've suffered our first loss with 3 double-figure scores on the season. Annick Hartzell got 14, Aiden Hartzell got 12, Christian DeArmond got 11. The Saints had 3 double-figure scores themselves, led by Joe Fabian, 19. He heated up in the fourth quarter, and that was the difference in the ball game, because he scored 12 points in the fourth quarter alone. 12 was 19 in the fourth, and Matasi Clay 10, and Brenda Bell 14. Then we got Dickey with 2, Patterson Ford, Cutchaw with 8. Rebounding totals were kind of spread out on both sides. Christian DeArmond got 6 rebounds. Annick Hartzell 5 rebounds. Aiden Hartzell 4 rebounds. Ethan Wendling 3 rebounds. For the Saints, Dickey got 5 rebounds. Fabian 4 rebounds. Bell and Cutchaw 3 rebounds. Assists-wise, Ethan Wendling got 5 assists. Aiden Hartzell 2 assists. Christian DeArmond 3 assists. Snap 1 assist. KVG 1 assist. And Fabian led with 4 assists for the Saints. And where they really led at was the steal department. Bell got 5 steals for them. Clay got 3 steals. Cutchaw got 2 steals. They quickly intercepted their passes. That's what led to a lot of our turnovers. And that was also a factor in the game as well.
It was, but again, kudos to the Saints for really battling and sticking around, playing with a very limited bench. Both Pattersons got in the ball game. Was it JK came at the end, or KJ, excuse me, came in there, got some great quality minutes down the stretch, but couldn't catch him, and they pulled away for the big victory. So congratulations to Coach Woods. So our next broadcast will be back in the Spartan Dome tomorrow night as the Spartans take on those pesky Waldron Mohawks in a big Mid-Hoosier Conference battle. So for Dave Blondell, the executive producer, I'm Kurt Carell, and for the voice of the Spartans, Dave Covington, thanks for tuning in to Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.